Greetings everyone, and welcome to an extra spicy hot episode of Colonel's Corner. Oh, on this one, we're going to cover a little topic, which is basically the ALTERNA situation, basically. So, for anyone who's not sort of Comicsgate affiliated or aware of what's going on, for starters, I don't know what you're doing here. Perhaps you're here for my shiny helmet, my beautiful goggles, or perhaps this scarf even. It could be the scarf, perhaps. But, no, look, I'm primarily doing a lot of video about Comicsgate-related things or myself, but what's happening lately in this sort of comics world is Peter Simeti, the fellow who's, the head of ALTERNA Comics, is being attacked for blockbotting reasons. Now, normally, I am very pro-blockbot, but, you see, Peter Simeti is a minority. Yes, and therefore that gives me an angle, legitimately, as a progressive, to go in on his side. Oh, thank God. I mean, I don't want to support him, and this gives me just the excuse to be able to do so. Now, in addition to this travesty that is going on, all of these comics professionals, as it were, are coming out and attacking him because he issued a rather harmless sort of social media policy, basically stating that his employees or the people who are working under him or associated with him had to act with some modicum of professionalism, as it were. Now, that is normally a bit of a strange concept to us progressives, but it's reasonably easy to abide by. It's actually a case of not acting, instead of actually going and actively using a blockbot, you're just not doing anything, really. That seems a little easier to me, but for some of these professionals, that's too hard. They have to actively go out, and screw the fan base. What do you do? What do you do, really, there? So, yeah, Peter's getting attacked, and, this is just all outrageous. Even Mark Wade, wades into the fray here, and, gets his 2 cents stuck in there. He didn't have enough crushing the small indies with, the Antarctic Press debacle with, diversity in comics. Zach's book, Jawbreakers. Mark Wade didn't have enough with that. No, he had to, he shut down his social media for a while, recharged his soy batteries, I know what he's doing there, and, came back fully energized and ready to crush another small, indie company. So here we go. We're doing it all over again, everybody. It's happening all over again. Except this time, we're ready. We're prepared. And, I was on a live stream a little bit, a while ago, yesterday. Oh, and I tell you, it was a very high energy. A lot more high tea than what I'm used to. And Edwin the Elder. Edwin the Confessor. Edwin the Wise. Yes. Edwin Boyette. He came onto the stream as well. It was the war campaign stream, run by Ro Kabir Kumar, and he really brought the fire, he brought the passion along with that umbrella guy, another fellow that you all probably know. It's a few more subscribers than I do, but I won't hold that against him. Both of them brought the fire, but Edwin in particular, I'm proclaiming it now, he is the Pope of Comicsgate, is what he is. And I'm not a Christian. A lot of you others aren't Christians, but I think we can all agree he's the Pope of Comicsgate, and he sounded, resounding cry across the fields, the call to crusade. That's what he did. He's had enough, and if he's had enough, haven't we all? Because if this man, this font of patience, this this well of positivity and goodwill and commonality amongst man, if he has had enough and he is sounding the cry to battle, we better listen. We don armor, pick up arms, and let's get ready to go. So look, I'm going to throw in a bit of a clip here where Edwin, he's had enough, and he's talked for a fair bit about in this stream already about what we can do to sort of stop supporting these people enabling these actions, these people that aren't sticking up for Peter Simeti, and not speaking out in his defense, or the people that are just outright attacking him, really. So I'll jump into that little clip now. And let's we'll check that out, and we'll pop back in here. Let's have a look.
Let's break them. Let's break them. It's time. It's time for these weirdos, for these loathsome men who won't stand up for their consumers and won't stand up for other good men. It's time for them to pay the price.
Uh-huh.
All right, so there we have. He's pretty fired up there. He's pretty angry, pretty on the ball really. But I've condensed it down even further. I've done some magic trickery, condensed it down even further, and here's the long and short of it basically. So let's have a look at that.
There must be war. God wills it!
Okay, so there we have it. God wills it, everybody. We're going to war. We're going to not a hashtag not a cent or not a penny, whatever you want. I'm not sure what the official line is at this point. Contact Edwin for support, I suppose. Him being the holy religious leader of this movement. I must prepare for battle, I suppose. I mean, I can't. This won't do. This is not protection enough. I need something a little more commanding. That's something that'll strike fear into the heart of my enemies, and something that I've debuted on the War Campaign stream before. Here we go. It's my Centurion helmet, and I've got my sword just here as well. It's quite this is dangerous. This is a real sword. Put the scabbard or it fall down. Seems to be okay, everybody. Yep, that's not going to fall down at all. Okay, there must be war, everybody. God wills it. We're going to battle. It's going to happen. Okay, so I'm preparing here. I'm ready to go. I suggest all of you do the same. Don your arms, don your armor. Let's get ready, everybody. Get those Twitter fingers ready. Close your wallets down, and we're going to war, everybody. God wills it. All right. Until the next time, everybody. Colonel Comics away, away.